With us.
Georgia and the Lowcountry. This is WJCL 22 Morning News. See us now.
Right now, we are tracking Idalia pushing towards our area, packing a lot of rain and strong wind gusts. We have team coverage spanning our area, laying out what you need to know from evacuation guidance to school closures. Plus, the way millions of folks down in Florida are gearing up for Idalia's powerful landfall.
One person is dead after a shooting on a college campus. What we've learned about the shooter and the terrifying moments students and professors ran to safety. We want to thank you so much for waking up right here on WJCL 22. Good morning. I'm Emma Hamilton.
And I'm Frank Solkowski, of course. Meteorologist Jonathan Myers hard at work. And Jonathan, you're now working tracking a hurricane.
Hurricane Idalia, and this is exactly what we thought that Idalia would eventually become a hurricane this morning as it moved in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll see this really begin to ramp up later today, Category 2, Category 3, before it makes landfall tomorrow, probably about this time tomorrow morning with the winds of 120 miles per hour. Now, the impacts for our area are looking likely, and I think this is definitely going to happen. It doesn't matter if this tracks a little closer to the coast or just a little further inland, we're still going to see the same impacts across our area. This is 2 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. It's still a Category 1 right at the Georgia-Florida border, and going to a tropical storm as it moves up near Charleston. Even though it's weakening, it will still see the same impacts across our area with some really strong gusty winds, and eventually Idalia will pull away from our area as we go into Thursday. Here's a satellite loop showing it there right near the coast of Cuba. Once it pulls away, very warm water temperatures in the eastern parts of the Gulf of Mexico. We'll see this really begin to ramp up. So the impacts I'm anticipating, this is for tomorrow. So prepare now for this. This is the time to do it throughout the daytime today. By tomorrow, we'll see conditions going down throughout the morning. Gusty winds, heavy rain, also isolated tornadoes are a threat as well, and coastal flooding at high tide. They're mainly in the evening hours on a Wednesday with the best chance for that coastal flooding. 2 to 5 inches of rain, 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts to up to about 60 for a lot of us. And for the islands from Wilmington Island, Tybee, also up into the Lowcountry, for all the islands could see winds gusting close to 70 miles per hour. So get ready for that. School today, showers this morning along the coast, warming up close to 90. I'll detail more of Idalia in less than 10 minutes.
John, thank you. We're going to start our team coverage now with WJCL 22 News' meteorologist Jada Russell. She's live for us out on Tybee Island. And Jada, people are under a voluntary evacuation warning out there. What can you tell us about it?
That's correct, Emma. That is voluntary is the key word there for that evacuation. Now, we've seen some spotty showers here on the island. However, it seems to be calm. A few winds here and there, a nice little breeze. But this morning, the city will be providing sandbags for residents. You will need to show proof of residency with either a utility bill or a personal ID. Now, Tybee Island city officials say they are preparing for widespread damage. This may be power outages, a few areas may be flooded, and some downed trees.
Being on the coast, we have to move a little bit faster because we're going to see that water before anybody else.
Wednesday, we do expect that there will be some water on the road, so usually at that time we have to close the road until the tide recedes.
The storm is set to hit around high tide for the area, so make sure if you decide to evacuate, again, it is voluntary. Today would be a good day to do so, as Highway 80 is the only way on and off, and they are planning to close it Wednesday. Now, if you are staying, make sure you have everything you need, and that may be food, medication, anything of that nature. Back to you, Emma.
And Jada, before we let you go, we just really want to emphasize here that the entire island is on a voluntary evacuation, so folks don't have to leave.
Yes, it is strongly encouraged if you would like to, but that voluntary evacuation is in place. The city is evacuating a senior citizen home just for an abundance of caution.
All right, our Jada Russell live for us on Tybee Island. Jada, thanks so much for that update.
We want to continue our team coverage now with WJCL 22 News' AJ Sisson, who is live at the Savannah Chatham County Schools building. And AJ, what can you tell us about the school situation?
Yeah, Frank, right now schools all across our area are still deciding what they're going to do for tomorrow's storm, even here in Savannah, Chatham County. Now, here's a look at what schools are still deciding what to do for tomorrow. You can see it's our big local districts, including Chatham, Effingham, Bryan, Bullock, and Beaufort counties. And here are the districts that have decided they are definitely closing tomorrow. Those are Appling, Liberty, Wayne, Long, Glynn, Ware, and Camden counties. Also, the Tybee Island Maritime Academy will close tomorrow and Thursday. The Children's Village in Richmond Hill will be closed tomorrow as well and opening up on late Thursday. The College of Coastal Georgia is moving to online starting today at 2 o'clock going through Friday, and St. Leo University canceled all evening classes today and tomorrow. Frank?
AJ, I know there have been updates. They've been coming in around the clock since yesterday.
Absolutely, Frank. Those updates can come in a snap. And so best way to get that information is by going to our website at WJCL.com or downloading our WJCL 22 news app, where we're constantly updating school closures and cancellations for you. Frank?
All right, AJ, thank you so much. Our AJ Sisson live in Savannah for us this morning.
Officials with the airport say that they are closely monitoring Idalia, but that flight operations, they are determined by your airline. So far, looking at this live picture right here, there are no delays or cancellations. Happening today at noon, we're going to learn more about how Hilton Head Island is preparing for Idalia. We'll let you know what town officials say, both right here on air and online at WJCL.com. Well, right now, millions are bracing for impact in Florida, with parts of the state preparing for life-threatening storm surge and tornadoes.
Yeah, ABC's Morgan Norwood has the preps happening right now.
This morning, Idalia is intensifying as it barrels towards Florida's west coast, set to become a major hurricane with mandatory evacuations ordered along the coast in at least 8 counties. Students at Eckerd College in St. Petersburg told to evacuate and to prepare their dorms for flooding from 6 to 9 inches of rain.
We had a dorm meeting and they said everybody out by 5 today, so it was scrambling to just get everything off the floor.
The storm already battering Cuba with flooding rains and winds up to 70 miles per hour. And now Florida's so-called Big Bend, a region north of the Tampa area and south of Tallahassee, is bracing for what's being described as life-threatening storm surge.
Those warm waters, that's the fuel. We expect rapid intensification to a Cat 1, a Cat 2, a Cat 3 by Wednesday morning. That's when landfall will occur. Rain, wind, and storm surge are big issues, especially here in this part of the Gulf, up to 12 feet of it.
The worst of the storm surge expected tonight into tomorrow morning. While the storm is projected to hit the more sparsely populated Big Bend area, experts warn it could shift at any point. Just like Hurricane Ian did last year when it shifted south, devastating the Fort Myers area and killing 149 people in the state. Being caught by surprise could be devastating for homeowners who may be without insurance this year. More than a dozen insurance companies have stopped writing home insurance policies in the state, blaming the rising cost and higher flood risks due to climate change. Farmers Insurance announcing just yesterday that it's cutting more than 2,400 jobs, 11% of its workforce, after ending home insurance coverage in Florida last month. The average policy in Florida now costs roughly $6,000. That's up 42% from last year. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.
Now, if you haven't already, now is a great time to go ahead and download that WJCL 22 News app. It's where you're going to get every update sent straight to your phone. The app is free over in your app store.
In other news, new this morning, we now know the arraignment for those named in a Georgia election interference indictment will be next week. Former President Donald Trump and his 18 co-defendants are due in court in Atlanta next Wednesday. That's September 6th. That includes former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani and former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows.
Track 22, no issues on the roadways this morning. If you live along the coast, though, there's some heavy rain in the low country from Hilton Head down toward Wilmington Island, Tybee. Watch out for that. Some standing water on the roads east or west of I-95. Not seeing any issues with that rain, but just some normal slowdowns as we start things off this morning. But no accidents at this time. Emma?
Jonathan, thanks. Just